Hunter Clark Fields here today. I want to talk to you about a mistake that so many of a meaningful mistake that so many parents make as we go down this path of trying to create better relationships and more peaceful parenting as we're moving away from using punishments and threats and trying to make stronger relationships. So the mistake that so many people make is that they think that their partner has to be on board to be able to change your parenting. So if you are interested in parenting without using punishments and threats and trying to create a more inside out kind of parenting where you're creating cooperation from the inside out, but your partner thinks that if you if you don't use punishments, that you're going to be spoiling your child, and you don't necessarily agree on that, that's okay. You don't have to have a united front. That is simply the idea of the united front is simply a lie. It's a lie. Why is it a lie? Because we don't always feel the same way as our partner about certain behaviors. We don't always agree on everything. Do you agree with your partner on everything? I don't. um, so we don't always agree with our partners on the same things, and we don't have to. Mindful parenting acknowledges that we parents are not just a role, we're people. We're people, and we have different feelings on different things. And when we are falsely united and we like pretend that we're united, what happens then is that your child can see right through that. They have an incredible BS meter, and then they stop trusting you. So when you are falsely united, it is actually undermining your relationship with your child because you're basically lying to them. So what happens when this happens? What do you do then? You know, just because your partner isn't on board isn't any reason for you to not change your parenting and to create stronger, more cooperative relationships with your kids. It's no reason not to. And what ends up happening a lot of the time is that as parents come into mindful parenting, they start to transform the way their energy, the way they show up, their presence, and they show up the way they change the way they communicate with their kids. Then what happens is they start to get more cooperation. They get much more cooperation, and their partner's like, um, "What are you doing? What are you what are you doing with the kids? How do I get some of that?" And that doesn't happen right away. We just had our community manager. She's been in the membership for like a year, and her husband just started coming on and talking and saying, "Okay, what's going on? I want to learn more. I want to find out more about that." We can't change people's minds overnight, but just because your partner is not on board is no reason for you to not start making changes and change your parenting and transform those relationships right away. Being falsely united, your kids are going to see right through that, so don't do it. I'd love to see what you think about this. What are your takeaways? Are you going to change anything? Let me know. And to take this further, I am giving away the Mindful Parenting Roadmap, and you can find that at mindfulmamamentor.com/stop yelling. And it's a 5-minute video about how to stop yelling and the 6 simple steps in the Mindful Parenting Roadmap. And you can get that for free right now. And there'll be links in the various places below. Okay, so I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you so much. Namaste.